Okay, I should be on. So, first of all, it is a sad day. Today is November 18th. It's a Friday. And before we can, or I can start this video, start listening to this album for the first time, I need to say a prayer. A prayer for all the people out there who did not manage to get tickets to Taylor's new tour. I mean, it is really sad because I know a lot of people were very excited about it, and I hope she's gonna do something like, I don't know, give. Of course, they're gonna return the money, but at least some sort of extra dates, because I think like millions of people who wanted to go didn't get into it. See, now Evolution, in the previous video, I didn't know anything or very little about her and about basically everything, mostly about her and everything around her, which is, I think, the greatest setup one can have, because then you don't have any expectations. Now I know a little too much. I mean, I haven't listened to any of the. I haven't even listened to the 1989 Deluxe yet, or the Deluxe tracks, but I know from her Wikipedia page that these three albums, 1989, this one, Reputation, and the next one, I believe, are like pop music. The previous three albums before that, or however many albums, oh yeah, there should be the, no, not the previous three albums, because this is her sixth one, I think. Anyway, the albums before 1989 were country, and after this one, I believe it's gonna be some folk indie music, and then it's gonna be, with Midnight's the newest one, it's gonna be pop again. So I know somewhat what to expect, unfortunately. Also, a very sad case in the last episode, I forgot to make a very bad joke about like referencing 1999, 1989, the Prince album 1999, but I can't do it right now because the critics would tear me apart. So, Reputation. Oh no, also what I wanted to say, Out of the Woods is the best song on 1989, and I'm gonna die on that hill. I don't care. It's the entire album. I listened to it several times, and it's a great album. But Out of the Woods is the best song. You know, like Blank Space, Bad Blood, Clean is very cool too. All of them, they still grew on me, but Out of the Woods is something different. And I also watched interviews, or I tried to watch interviews. Sadly, most interviews, or the interviewers, were asking the most idiotic questions out there. Not idiotic questions, but they weren't really talking about the music. They were just like, is there going to be a deluxe album? Are there going to be music videos? Is there going to be a tour? Is there going to be this? Is there going to be that? Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Because living in the future now, we already know what happened. Talk about the music. And there was this one radio host. I don't know his name. So, maybe just to paint a picture, set it up a little bit. At that time, Style had just come out. I think the album wasn't released yet. Style was released as a single first. And based on that, the entire interaction between the radio show host and Taylor took place. You probably listened to the song Style. I have listened to the song Style. It grew on me. You know, the chorus is catchy. You got that James Dean, na, na. It's good rhythm. I don't know if the radio show host heard the song, because the first question he chose to ask, he's in the booth, Taylor motherfucking Swift, sitting in front of him, and he's saying, Style. Why is the song called Style? What the fuck? What is that question? I mean, have you listened to the song? It's the title is repeatedly being said, and the entire song is about style. Also, metaphorically, it's being talked about, the white shirt, red lipstick, all that. It is about style. Why the fuck do you think the song Style is called Style? This man can be very lucky that Taylor Swift has had her fair share of media training, because I would have just left at that point. But you could even see in her eyes. Maybe I'll link it down below, but you could see in Taylor's facial expression. She looked at him like, what's there to get? I thought the title Never Going Out of Style was too long for a song title, so I just named it Style. That was her answer. Oh man, it was. And afterwards he asked a decent question, because he followed up with saying, hey, there was this one lyric, I think it was the bridge or right before the chorus, where she said, hey, I can't really be mad at you for still wanting me because I've been there too, something like that. I'm paraphrasing, but you'll know it. And she herself said that she used to, in her previous albums, she didn't do that. She would always say, hey, my partner, you're at fault. I am perfect. So I know that when I'm eventually gonna listen to the first 3-4 albums of hers, that's what I can expect. But it was a shit show of an interview, really, and you could see it in Taylor's eyes. She was just so confused. I mean, it's being said, if you have, like, I don't know, I think Bohemian Rhapsody isn't sad within the song, but it kind of makes sense still. Like, in that question you could ask, hey, why is it called that when the title isn't said in the song, and when it maybe doesn't really represent the song too? I mean, Viva la Vida by Coldplay, I believe. Yeah, it must be Coldplay. Like, okay, Viva la Vida, they don't say that in the song, but it is about living the life. So that was crazy. But no, that's the past. Now we're in the present. We still aren't. It's September 3rd, 2017. We aren't in the present at all. I think Taylor's fans would be happy not to be in the present right now, because they can't go to the tour, and still paid $700 for a ticket. That is insanity. Still sold out. If you got that type of money, glad for you. But Taylor Swift, Ali Payami, I don't know who that is. I know who Max Martin. Okay, so Max Martin and Shellback, but they also did 1989 mostly. And I know who the fuck Max Martin is now, because I watched a video about the Backstreet Boys where they said that this one Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way, it was written by Max Martin. So I looked him up. He did Britney Spears, he did Backstreet Boys, he did everyone. He did Katy Perry, he did Pink, he did Taylor, he did Ariana Grande, he did the motherfucking Weeknd, he did everyone. As a songwriter and as a producer as well, I believe. So, ready for it. I know this isn't the album cover. There must be one song, because I wanted to talk about the cover first a little bit. Just like 30 seconds. Because I thought, hey, someone explained to me Blank Space is like a satirical song about how Taylor Swift is always being portrayed as the, this like crazy girlfriend in the public eye. And I didn't know that, because I don't know how the public eye sees her. Now that I'm getting into it more and more and more, the gaps are being filled out. But so far I didn't know that. So, the album cover, black and white, Reputation on the left. In this, it always reminds me of a Compton type font. It probably has a name, like, I don't know, New English Times, whatever. But it always reminds me of this like 80s, end of 80s, 90s rap Compton type ish. And it's in black and white, so the only thing we need is a parental advisory sticker on the bottom, and she's about to drop a mixtape. But then on the left, you can see those like New York Times and Taylor Swift saying this and that, so I guess it's about addressing the media or what people think of her reputation. It says it in the title. I hope she's more, not more aggressive, but more anti something. It's just like, a little bit more badass. Because, 1989 was very polished. I even said it was very polished. It was, all that. But she wasn't really challenging the status quo. So maybe this is it. And I'm ready for it. She's already asking. Ready for it. Reputation, Taylor Swift, 2017. First listen. I don't know what to expect. I'm fucking psyched. This is already very aggressive. Not aggressive, but you know what. It is a rap. It is a rap album. What the fuck? Very interesting choice for the chorus to reduce the sound entirely. Are you ready for it? This is her fucking Jesus. Oh my god, this is crazy. If you don't know Jesus is, you probably know or heard of Jesus before. It was 2013 when that's like the most relatable thing for me right now. Or Tyler, the Creator's Cherry Bomb. And Jesus was like just Ye being really aggressive, and it sounded like that, you know, bass, very minimalist, only a few instruments at a time, and he was going at it. And that's my favorite fucking album. So okay, Taylor is the other one. Tyler is the Creator, Taylor is the Swift. She's going in. I see what this is going to go. Touch me, you'll never be alone. Island breeze and lights down low, no one has to know. But that was very interesting for the chorus, because this is like, it has this very aggressive bass, and then to take all of it out, just vocals. In the middle of the night in my dreams, you should see the things we do, baby. In the middle of the night in my dreams, I know I'm gonna be with you. So she's gonna take her time for us. This was how many girls he had left and left haunted, but he's a ghost. I mean, this was 1989 was 2014. She had 3 years between these two albums. A lot can happen within 3 years. I unfortunately don't know any of her public relationships or private relationships. I think nobody knows about her private relationships, but apart from the music. Some of us are trying too hard. Younger than my exes. Okay, she's on that Leonardo DiCaprio. He acts like such a man. She's gonna keep him forever. Okay, let's continue. Hey. I was a robber, first time that he saw me, stealing hearts and running off and never saying sorry. But if I'm a thief, then he can join the heist and we'll move to an island, and he can be my jailer. Virgin to this tailor. Every love I've known in comparison is a failure. I forget their names now. I'm so very tame now. Never be the same now. No, I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. Island breeze and lights down low. No one has to know. No one has to know. In the middle of the night, in my dreams. I left. The chorus is very cool. Sonically. Okay, oh. Okay. I don't want to get spoiled by the fucking genius. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin now. Baby, I could only repeat myself. I did not expect that. What the fuck is she doing? I mean, it's awesome, but still, I think her. I don't know about the rest of them, but I guess, I mean, her fan base must have been shattered or divided. First time I saw me stealing hearts running off. She does that. If I'm a thief, then he could join the heist. Burton to this tailor. True, she... Okay. This is what I'm about, you know, like wordplay and bit more. It doesn't necessarily has to be aggressive, but just go against something, not go with the flow. Be like, hey, this is what's being expected of me. I'm going to do the complete opposite. Every love I've known in comparison is a failure. We are setting us, but her love, or her love interest, it's been like that in 89 as well. 89, back then, back in my day, the uncle talking about the war again. No, but with 1989, her relationships always start off very intense. This is too. In the middle of the night, my dreams is chorus again. Let the games begin. Let there be fire.
I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. Island breeze and lights down low. No one has to know. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, you should see the things we do, baby. In the middle.
Do you hear this instrument in the voice? This is very island type. It sounds like it. We are letting the games begin. I'll drink to that. I'm just drinking water, but still, I'm drinking to that.
Ready for it.
Oh, I need to pause.
I wanna.
Okay, we are letting the games begin. I hope you heard during the last chorus this. I can't make the instrument. It sounded like those turned around boats where you like clap on. Island breeze. My dreams, baby. Okay, it's the chorus. It's the chorus again. And we are letting the games begin. Do I want to click the annotations? No. Especially not if the entire... Okay, here it makes sense. But if the entire thing, the entire chorus, if they make 4 lines into one annotation, it's gonna be dog shit. We all know that. Endgame. Featuring Ed Sheeran and Future. 2017, I don't know. Is she talking about the Endgame in Fortnite? Mom, I'm playing Minecraft. Oh, fuck me. Okay, Endgame. I mean, Future and Taylor kind of seem like a good couple in the way as Taylor always talks shit about her exes in her music, and Future does the same thing just about women in his music. If you're heartbroken, if you just came out of a relationship, go listen to one of them, Taylor Swift or Future. Ed Sheeran is married, he's the complete opposite. But apart from that, I don't have too many strong opinions about Ed Sheeran, if I'm being honest. See Shellback and Max Martin again. Same as 1989. But the other song was also Shellback and Max Martin. The first one, Ready For It. And that was very different from 1989. So I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. Oh man, Future and fucking Taylor Swift together on a song. It's crazy. It's crazy. And Ed Sheeran.
I wanna be your first string. I wanna be your A-team. I wanna be your endgame.
That's the complete opposite of what I just said.
Big reputation, big reputation. Ooh, you and me, we got big reputations. And you heard about me. Ooh, I got some big enemies. Big reputation, big reputation. Ooh, you and me would be a big conversation.
Who's she talking about?
I'm so stoked, I need a toast. We do the most. I'm in the ghost like I'm whipping the boat. I got a reputation, girl, that don't precede me. I won't call away whenever you need me. Yeah, I'm on the cheap side, come to the A side. I got a bad boy persona, that's what they like. You love it, I love it too, cause you my type. You hold me down and I protect you with my life.
I don't wanna touch you. I don't wanna be just another ex.
I do not see Ed Sheeran in this song at all yet. I mean, I can't envision him.
Like the other girls do. I don't don't wanna hurt you. I just wanna be drinking on the beach with you all over me. I know what they all say,
I know what they all say.
but I ain't tryna play. I wanna be your end game. I wanna be your first string. I wanna be your 18. I wanna be your end game, end game.
This is Ed Sheeran. What do we expect from Ed Sheeran? I mean, Ed Sheeran has done this rap type, like that was his come up, you know, guitar and a mixture of rap and singing. I like the old Ed Sheeran songs from like 8-9 years ago. Now it's 2022, like 2014, 8 years ago. Good times for Ed Sheeran, 2015, 16. But after that, so I said they're both just going to talk shit about their exes, but now they're talking about how they want to be each other's end game. They led me on. So, big reputation, of course. She's talking about a big name. Who could it be? I have no clue. I guess this could be like maybe a back and forth between him and her. So they're both the people with the reputation. Of course, I don't think that I got no. Would Taylor Swift date Future? This song is making me question everything. He also got a reputation. Okay, so they're talking to each other within the song. He's coming to the A side on her A team. You love it, you're my type, you hold me down, I protect you with my life. Bad boy persona, that's what they like. I don't want to touch you, just another ex-love. I don't want to miss you like the other girls do. Okay, so he told her, she told him, or it's just their thoughts, but they both know that they are toxic. May not be the right word, but they are definitely not all fun and games. They're on the beach again. Would it be a recurring theme? First on the island, now they're on the beach again. What they all say, reputation, what do we all say? I'm gonna take it a little bit back now before we hear Ed Sheeran, because I need to internalize this. I need time to work this out. Ed Sheeran coming in on this. But it's very rappy. Rap-like. Surprisingly. Wikipedia lied to me.
Knew it when I was young. We connected when we were a little bit older. Both sprung. I got issues and chips on both of my shoulders. Reputation precedes me. And rumors I'm knee deep. The truth is it's easier to ignore it. Believe me. Even when we'd argue, we'd not do it for long. And you understand the good and bad end up in the song. For all your beautiful traits and the way you do it with these. For all my flaws, paranoia and insecurities. I've made mistakes and made some choices that's hard to deny. After the storm, something was born on the 4th of July. Our past days are the fun. This end game is the one with 4 words on the tip of my tongue. I'll never say.
I don't wanna touch you. I don't wanna be.
I don't know if that feature was necessary. I mean, it was cool.
Like the other girls do. I don't wanna hurt you. I just wanna be drinking on the beach with you all over me. I know what they all say, yeah, but I ain't tryna play.
Not this time. No playing no more. Because this is endgame. Endgame is never in any connection with the game or playing. Okay. And now it makes me think, because of this, everyone is just sharing their point. I mean, of course, they still got this narrative going of two people meeting, but this could be like Blank Space was about, public eye, blah, blah, blah. The media pulling stories out of there where the sun don't shine. And now Ed Sheeran also connects this, hey, needies and rumors, reputation. I got issues and chips on both of my shoulders, public pressure. Choose either ignore it. It is easier to ignore it. Argue we do not belong, and you understand the good and the bad. I mean, I know too little Ed Sheeran music, but I think he also, I don't know if he talks about the bad too, but mostly a lot of the times from the like very popular Ed Sheeran songs I know he talks about, of course, relationships. Due to these, for my flaws, paranoid insecurities, all end up in the song. I've made mistakes and made some choices that's too bad to deny. After storm, something was born on the 4th of July. I've passed days without fun. This endgame is the one with 4 words on the tip of my tongue. I'll never say it. 4 words? I mean, I know the 3 magical words. But 4? I love you too? Probably not. Let's keep it going, let's keep it going.
Got big reputations, and you heard about me. Ooh, I got some big enemies. Big reputation.
She has enemies.
Big reputation. You and me, we be a big conversation. And I heard about you. Ooh, you like the bad ones.
I hit you like bang. We tried to forget it, but we just couldn't. And I bury hatchets, but I keep maps of where I put them. Reputation precedes me. They told you I'm crazy. I swear I don't love the drama.
It loves me.
I can't let you go. Your handprints in my soul. It's like your eyes are liquid. It's like your body's gold. You've been calling my bluff on all my usual tricks. So here's the truth from my red lips.
I wanna be your
Red O also was an album.
I wanna be your first string, third string. I wanna be your 18. I wanna be your endgame.
Ed Sheeran.
I wanna be your first string, third string. I wanna be your 18.
I wanna be your endgame, endgame.
Fucking Ed Sheeran. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay, so she buried them, but she knows where they are. So she isn't really letting go. Told you I'm crazy. Again, reputation. It's the reputation. What the public thinks of her. I say I don't love the drama, it loves me. I don't know. Has she had a lot of drama? Again, when you are not a US American, and I really don't indulge in all this popular people things anyway, so I don't know who's together with whom and whatever. I find out 3 years later. And I think maybe going way back in my mind, at some point I may have heard of Future and Taylor being a thing. Maybe it was considering the song, or maybe it was, I don't know, as an actual relationship. I mean, would be good for business for both. They can just break up and make an album about each other. Ed Sheeran, not so much. Again, Ed Sheeran is, I don't know, marriage counselor. He's just trying his best to keep everything together. Handprints on my soul. I saw liquor. It's like your body is gold. You've been calling my bluff on all my usual tricks. Okay, so since both of them come from a similar background, they can tell when the other isn't serious or something about it. And red lips, as we remember from Style. See? I remember. I got it in my mind. Now Future only needs a white shirt, and Ed Sheeran is the pastor. I did something bad. Okay, I didn't think I talked too much sonically about it. I mean, it's like a pop rap song. Endgame. Not too much crazy going on. I feel like Ready For It was a bit more extreme. I did something bad, Taylor. A gal. Again, the same people. A gal, Adele. Also, please let me know, because right now I'm just like blind like a fucking bat going through her catalog, listening to whatever comes up first. Let me know in the comments what to listen to next, or what else to listen to. I do not know fucking pop music. I have never heard Carly Rae Jepsen, Lana Del Rey, Lorde. I don't know these people's albums. I really don't. The other one from England, I forgot her name. She also made music and had dark. Oh no, Lord isn't even Lord is from New Zealand. Oopsie. Okay, distraction. I did something bad. I just fucked up too. Taylor, we're on the same page. I never trust a narcissist.
I never trust a narcissist, but they love me. So I play them like a violin and I make it look oh so easy. Cause for every lie I tell them, they tell me 3. This is how the world works. Now all he thinks about is me. I can feel the flames on my skin, crimson red paint on my lips.
Again.
If a man talks shit, then I owe him nothing. I don't regret it one bit, cause he had it coming.
Building.
They say I did something bad, then why does it feel so good? They say I did something bad, then why does it feel so good? Most fun I ever had, and I do it over and over and over again if I could. It just felt so good,
Okay, this is her Jesus. This is her Blood on the Leaves. This reminds me. This is very, very Blood on the Leaves. With the horns coming in, the beat. Hey yo, fucking Martin Shellback, Max Martin and Shellback pulled another one out the hat. I never trusted us, but they love me. And I can make it look oh so easy. And Taylor tell me 3 is how the world works, not all things but me. I mean, she could be talking about a lot of people here. Do I want to find out? I have a suspicion. Aha! My suspicion were true. That's why I had to love it. I never trusted narcissists. Calvin Harris, what the fuck did Calvin Harris do? You can see, I mean, this is what I expected, that's why I clicked on the annotation. But they love me. I guess I know that Kim Kardashian tried to pull some, like, I made that bitch famous line. And they tried to, like, film some or record some calls with her being okay with it or whatever. I don't know. Something like that. So this is what I think. But funny for her to say it on her most like this album. Considering from what I know of her, everything it's very, very Yeezus. Yeah, they're also referencing it. You can see most of it. But what the fuck happened to? Oh, she dated DJ Calvin Harris. Didn't Calvin Harris also date Ellie Goulding? Because they did a lot of songs together for some time. Okay, but this was in 2015, so it was after 1989. I don't know if Calvin Harris is a narcissist. I just know that he had, I think, a hair transplantation or something, because in his older things like videos, whatever, he hadn't had any hair, and now he has. Now he does. Okay, make it look so easy, because for every little lie I tell them, they tell me, I tell them 3. No, for every little lie I tell them, they tell me 3. Okay, yeah, it's now it's clear how it works. It is how the world works, really. I can feel the flames on my skin. Crimson red paint. I don't know if crimson is something. I know King Crimson. King Crimson, if you don't like rock band. Yeah, we know blank space style. But what does crimson maybe just is some sort of color. I don't fucking know. Took shit and I owe him nothing. True. He had it coming. Okay, they had it coming and she did something bad. What bad thing did she do? Is she killing people again? You will need to see my last video to get that. I thought Taylor killed someone.
So I fly 'em all around the world and
fly around the world.
Never see it coming.
Oh no,
What I do
she does.
This is how the world works. You gotta leave before you get left. I can feel the flames on my skin. He says don't throw away a good thing. But if he drops my name, then I owe him nothing. And if he spends my change, then he had it coming.
Okay, this is about reputation, public eye, news, media.
They say I did something bad. Then why's it feel so good? They say I did something bad. Then why's it feel so good? Most fun I ever had.
Me too.
I do it over and over and over again if I could. It just felt so good, good. It just felt so good. They're burning all the witches even if you aren't one. They got their pitchforks and proof, their receipts and reasons. They're burning all the witches.
Okay,
even if you
even I understand what she's talking about.
light me up, light me
This
up,
is fucking
go
crazy.
ahead and light me up.
This is fucking crazy. It's a funny thing because it's the most Kanye I've ever heard her be. Heard her be. Yeah, kind of makes sense in a way. Maybe it does. I hope it does for you. And this also, but he did later. And I remember a song. It's called, what is it called? It's from Kids See Ghosts. It's the intro song. It's Feel the Love. Where Ye also does something like this. See, right now I'm negotiating. Opala. Right now I'm negotiating. I'm just showing you how similar they are. On the exact song where she's talking shit about him. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. They had it coming. He did. I know it's just a play, but they love me. So I fly all around the world. Oh, she flies them all around the world. Okay, but she also flies all around the world. Like those are the three things I know about her. Relationship with Ye. She loves to fly, and right now her tickets are sold out. Didn't ever see it coming. What the next is how the world works. You gotta leak it. Okay, so I think people just wouldn't expect her to like actually come back. You know, I not come back as in release another music project, but come back in the sense of fighting back to whoever's talking shit about her. Now she does. Finally. Flames on my skin. She's going up in flames. This is war. Don't throw away a good thing. Nah. Where's the fun in that? See, it feels so good. Don't throw away a good thing. Nah, fuck that. We're in toxic mode right now. If he draws my name, then I owe him nothing. What I said. If he spends my change, then he had it coming. Okay. I guess this is more like when other people make money off of her name. You know, when they drop her name and then make money off of it. I guess that's what she's talking about. And there were also fucking gunshots. I did something bad and gunshots again. And I said it in 1989. Taylor Swift has killed someone before. Because she also, it went in that direction. It leaned in that direction.
They're burning all the witches even if you aren't one. So light me up, light me up, light me up. Go ahead and light me up, light me up.
She's pissed.
They say I did something bad. Why does it feel so good, so good?
And I really like this synthesizer in the back.
And I do it over and over and over again if I could. It just felt so good.
Taylor, I told you, being badass can be fun at times. The most fun I ever had.
Why does it feel so good? So good. Why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good?
Are those strings in the back? Finally, she's going in. I mean, it's just repeated what she said before that. Light me up. Even, I mean, a strong message, you know. Burn all the witches, even if you aren't one. Light me up. Let me up, let me up. Isn't that also a song by, like, I don't know, Major Lazer or something? Shellback and Max Martin apparently doing everything they can, but going with it. It's good. So, she did something bad. Please don't blame her. Fair enough. Taylor, I won't. I'll blame everyone else. They're at fault.
Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. I've been breaking hearts a long time and toying with them older guys. Just play things for me to use.
Very mellow.
Something
Synthesizers.
happened for the first time in
Ch.
the darkest little paradise, shaking, pacing. I just need you. For you, I would cross the line. I would waste my time. I would lose my mind. They say she's gone too far this time. Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Lord, save me, my drug.
Shellback and Max Martin pulled in I don't know who. Mike Dean.
Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Oh, Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life.
They pulled in. Mike Dean is the synthesizer god. That's why I'm like, for those who don't know, he's a producer. Love made me crazy. If it ain't you doing it right. My drug is my baby. Okay, I guess love is her drug. She's breaking out a long time. I mean, all of this is again referring, you know, reoccurring theme, the reputation thing, obviously. Breaking hearts, toying with them older guys. 20 years. Okay, so she used everyone so far. I mean, this is her toxic era, or this is her toxic album. She had fucking Future on it. That's like everything you need to know. So of course, hey, I never loved you, or maybe I didn't love you in the first place, but you know. But this is a very blank space. She also said, "Oh, I'm the crazy girl, you know, the crazy girlfriend, crazy ex, darkest little paradise." I would love to believe this is a reference to The Island again. So for you, I will cross the line. I waste my time, would lose my mind. Okay, so love is making her crazy. Don't blame her though. It's her drug. It's her drug. Yeah, let me reverse a little bit. Take it back a couple of seconds. And of course, what I forgot to say, Shellback and Max Martin again on the synthesizers, all electronic. I think this entire album is going to be electronic, which is great. We love electronic music. We love Daft Punk. We love EDM. We even love house music. Not even house music's cool. Let's go.
My name is whatever you decide, and
Mommy.
I'm gonna call you mine. I'm insane, but I'm
I apologize. Low hanging fruit.
echoes of your name inside my mind. Halo, hiding my obsession. I once was poison ivy, but now I'm your daisy. And baby, for you, I would fall from grace.
So is this a...
Touch your face if you walk away. I'd beg you on my knees to stay. Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right.
This sounds like an anthem. The way, oh, I'm so sorry, I get so high on fentanyl. It's an anthem. It's an anthem, and I think, fuck it. Now I gotta spend $1,400 on a fucking ticket because this is gonna go crazy in a stadium. This, like, imagine 60,000, 70,000, 80,000 people singing it at the same time. It is gonna slap. My name is whatever you decide. Mamacita, and I'm just gonna call you mine. But I'm your baby. Okay, but yeah, but this, once I was Poison Ivy, but now I'm your Daisy. Going back to the Future song, not the Future song, Endgame. Like, both of them, you know, came from a similar background, and now maybe at first it was toxic, but now she's your Daisy. Now it actually evolved into something else. Hello, hiding my obsession. So far it doesn't really sound like Halo, more Devil's Horns, but sure. No, Taylor's of course the goodest of girls. The goodest. Brave. Flying around again. I just need to. Now I know. Imagine Dragons. This reminds me of Imagine fucking Dragons. This anthemic, kind of, a little bit rock, a little bit electronic mixture. That's why it seems familiar, but. At least she's always gonna love. I'm gonna love you like no one else. So in between I wanted to rant about motherfucking Genius because I know I need to listen to the lyrics or I need to pay attention to the lyrics and I like to go back and actually read the lyrics. But, you know, I need to just go down where it is right now because like bridge, breakdown, chorus, and I wanted to say, hey, breakdown, ha ha ha, before I read this. They're taking everything out. This was very mellow again. Probably she's gonna come back if there's a chorus here. Guns blazing. Literally. So it... spoiler. All of this spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. It's just a chorus. Still spoiler alert. Okay, from now on, I will try to only have in the picture what she's talking about, because we're getting ahead of ourselves. Delicate. Shelbeck and Max Martin, MM. Max Martin is a Swede. Swedish people are incredibly popular in mainstream, like US American music, because they are great producers and songwriters. A shit ton of people are Swedish. That's why they quite often win the Eurovision Song Contest. To know. It's crazy. Fucking Sweden. ABBA. And Avicii. And PewDiePie. Delicate. Track 5. Let's keep them coming. Like Clean, Imogen Heap, 1989. It's just any promises now, can we be? But you can make me dream. Dive bar on the east side, where you at? Phone lights at my nightstand in the black. Come here, you can meet me in the back. Dark jeans and
without you. Oh damn, never seen that color blue. Just think of the fun things we could do. 'Cause I like it. This ain't for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. Yeah, I want you. We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me dream. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head? 'Cause I know that it's delicate. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it too soon to do this yet? 'Cause I know that it's delicate. Isn't it, isn't it, isn't it, isn't it?
Sonically, great again. Sorry, because the intro was very Imogen Heap, you know, clean 1989, the outro song. Similar with the vocoder. What about my reputation's never been worse? Has it actually? I mean, I don't know her career. My reputation's. I just want to see if there's some truth to it. The feuds, Katy Perry. Oh, she also had Katy Perry on against her. Why? Why? Taylor Swift is over party. The fuck? Okay, hey, to be fair, Twitter always has been a joke. The people on Twitter as well. Right now, again, November 18th, Twitter is going to shit now. Unfortunately, because like Twitter was very good, it served one purpose: keeping the Twitter community away from all the other social media platforms. You know, like all the like those BTS and hey, let's cancel everyone people, you know, they go on Twitter. Okay, everyone's fine with that. Dave Chappelle said it. I don't give a shit about Twitter. It's not even a real place. But they try to cancel. I mean, okay, who hasn't been cancelled in this day and age, right? Am I right, fellas? Am I right? Trey, say where you're at. Phone, let's up my nightstand in the black. Come here, you come meet me in the back. Okay, so her relationship, and she thinks it's a good relationship, or he likes her for her because she's being fucked over. But this, okay, now this is her Jesus. It's not really, in a way it is her Jesus, because 1989 was very, you know, let's be good to the public. And then, you know, she gets cancelled and all that shit. They used to fucking hit paparazzi for valid reasons. You out here 4 a.m. in the morning, ask me how it's going outside my house. It's not going good. That's her right now. And I can only imagine that at that time, because I know that Kanye was at his, not his highest, but Life of Pablo was very, very like popular, and a lot of people paid attention to it. So I guess when he then talked shit about her and Katy Perry and Calvin Harris jump in on it, it's not gonna look good for you. I mean, I'm glad she made it back. Now, of course, I know. Back then, she probably didn't know for sure. But I don't know. I mean, Twitter cancellations, it's not real. It's not real. I'm thinking if the delicate is, it's delicate. What is delicate? Her relationship, or is she delicate? Is she saying like, hey, it's not cool to always be not against, but when all of this pressure is on your shoulders because all those people don't like you in specific. Can make a drink. Okay, she's doing a lot of things: drinks, love, a lot of drugs. See, that's the thing I'm wondering. Delicate. Is it cool I said all that? Sure. Is it too soon to do this yet? No. It's delicate. Okay. Maybe her thing is delicate. Her image and her career at this point. Fucking, what the fuck is Katy Perry's problem? Why is Katy Perry going against Taylor Swift? And I thought Future was pettier.
Isn't it, isn't it, isn't it?
We're switching sides.
Is it chill that you're in my head? Cause I know that it's delicate. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it too soon to do this yet? Cause I know that it's delicate.
Very EDM type, the build.
Isn't it, isn't it, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it, isn't it, isn't it? Isn't it?
I guess it is.
Sometimes I wonder when you sleep. Are you ever dreaming of me? Sometimes when I look into your eyes, I pretend you're mine all the damn time. 'Cause I lie. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head? 'Cause I know
Okay, either he's cheating or, I don't know, maybe. It could mean a lot of things. I don't want to click the annotations. Maybe mine intend in the sense of like giving a partner time, giving your work time, giving your friends time, giving this and that time. In the sense of maybe he's cheating. I don't know if, I don't think Taylor's the type of girl to be polyamorous. I think people say polyamorous like that. Okay, east side, now we're on the west side. Handsome mansion. Gets whoa. With a view. Do the girls back home touch you like I do? Oh. Okay, now I know what she means. Long night with your hands up in my hair. Echoes of your footsteps on the stairs. Stay here, honey. I don't want to share. I wouldn't share. Of course, I don't know. I guess it's very obvious that the song is called Delicate, and so far this is the most delicate, the most calm song of them all. Especially the chorus, because the chorus is very, very tame, considering I did something bad, ready for it. Don't blame me, considering all of the songs prior to this one. Okay, let's hear it out. It's a laid back type of song. Very nice late at night drive song. You know, people go on. I didn't know there was a term, a Drake and a drive. Who the fuck listens to an entire Drake album from the past 6 years anyways, and who drives while doing so? I don't know. Couldn't be me. Yeah, I mean, everything I said. She repeated, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what I made for you. No, gotta pay you. Up in the Madison Square. Some is the song I don't remember. Just a matter of years. High as United. 20 feet up and I'm not invited. I think it's Mos Def. Look at what you made me do. This is the most listened to song on Spotify. I mean, from this album, not entirely. Again. Oh, Jack Antonoff this time. Uh-oh. We're entering a fairy tale forest. Turned into a nightmare.
Like your little games, don't like your tilted stage. The role you made me play of the fool. No, I don't perfect crime. How you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine.
They're always killing each other.
So I don't like you.
Metaphorically.
But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours
Great
is
piano.
in red underlined.
Great
I
chords.
check it once, then I check it twice. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. I don't like your kingdom keys. They once belonged to me. You asked me for.
Jack Antonoff interned at Daft Punk, apparently. Yeah, furry turned into Nightmare. It sounded all very nice. Oh my god. I like you little guys, I like you tatted stage. Okay, the role you made me play. The problem is, could be in a relationship, you know, considering the track prior, Delicate, where she talked about, I don't like how other girls do shit with you. Or could also be her public persona. Could be both, and I think that's what she's going for. You know, combining this, hey, you know me as the girl to talk about her relationship, but now I'm gonna combine all of that with the public and what people expect of me and how I treat them, they treat me, blah blah blah. People do that. People make entire songs like that. For example, Jesus, which is also serious. The Fool. Ooh. See, that she's always talking about crime. She loves to use this like crime gun, whatever theme she did in the previous album as well. You love when you lied, you said the gun was mine. Okay, so someone fucked up. What you made me do? He's blaming her. Or the public is blaming her, like, hey, you are responsible for your own actions. It could be both ways. I got smarter, I got harder, nick of the time, honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. Can't cancel her, I've got a list of names on yours, and yours is in red. Ooh, it's a death note. I check once, then I check it twice. I believe it was Jay-Z who said, or who tried to go to court and be like, hey, only because I say sad thing in my lyrics doesn't mean I'm going to do sad thing in real life. And when something happens in real life, that he does not want to be held accountable for it. I don't think he went through with it. I don't think they let him through with it.
They once belonged to me. You asked me for a place to sleep, locked me out, and threw a feast. The world moves on,
What?
another day, another drama, but not for me, not for me. All I think about is karma. And then the world moves on, but one thing's for sure. Maybe I got mine, but you'll all get yours. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time.
See, I love those type of pianos.
You just made me do. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody
Trippy.
and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in
Oh, very cool, Rich.
I'm sorry, the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, 'cause she's dead.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made
I have
me
a
do.
suspicion
Look what you just made me do. Look what you just
because
made
of
me
this.
do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
It's the public eye, the public enemy. Look what you made me do, killing myself, my old self. Now, you know, I became this because of you, people, the people, not a relationship, the people. You could also see it in form of a relationship, but this is most of, this is, you know, you treat people a certain type of way, they're gonna become a certain type of way. I got smarter, I got harder. Yes. Yes, I was up from the dead. Now she's back. This is fucking Yeezus. This is Yeezus 2.0. This is Yeezus Taylor's version. If you know Yeezus, you know, this is the story of Yeezus. Only thing, Ye is a narcissist, so he became a god. It's just a normal human being. But it is Yeezus. I don't trust anybody. I'll be the actress sang in your bad dreams. She even put a fucking phone recording in it. I think she about 1989 she also talked about in an interview about songs being set up like voice memos. One of the songs was had this beep at the beginning and the beep at the end, and that's where I also thought that all of the things said it wasn't real. Genius had a different opinion because Genius is dumb 95% of the time, but everyone's entitled to their opinion. I mean, the Genius editors have an opinion. Doesn't mean they're right. Okay. This was about the public eye. Ozgo. Who the fuck is Ozgo? A Swedish song, right? You can't make it up. Everybody's Swedish. Is Shellback also a Swede? I don't know that. She's also Swedish. Dude. Okay, wait. Jack Antonoff isn't Swedish, is he? American. Okay, Jack Antonoff is American. Sweden. Everybody's from Sweden. Oh, not get fired. So It Goes. So It Goes is a song by Mac Miller as well. It released after this, though. I think 2018. So It Goes. So it was it? I think it was Circles or Swimming. One of them. Very calm song. I'm afraid this is not going to be a calm song because everything so far has been aggression. Slaughterhouse 5 by Kurt Vonnegut. I always wanted to read that, I didn't though.
All eyes on you, my magician. All eyes on us. You make everyone disappearing. Cut me into pieces. Gold cage hostage to my feelings. Back against the wall. Tripping on your guard. Cause we break down a little. But when you get me alone, it's so simple. Cause baby, I know what you know. We can feel it. And all the pieces fall right into place. Getting caught up in a moment. Lipstick on your face. So it goes. I'm yours to keep. And I'm yours to lose. You know I'm not a bad girl. But
That's Rihanna.
do bad things with
She's a bad girl.
so it goes.
At least that's her Instagram handle. I don't know if she's actually bad. She's cool. So, fucking Slaughterhouse 5. I still need to read it. I always wanted to, because I know that the outro song from this Mac Miller album is about Slaughterhouse 5. All eyes on you, my magician, all eyes on you. You make everyone disappear and cut me into pieces. Okay, this is another reoccurring theme. The witch, magician, this type of thing. I mean, he's not the Witcher, because that's Henry Cavill. Still. Disappear and cut me into pieces. Cold cage, hostage to my feelings. I think I need to read Slaughterhouse 5, because I assume that I know Slaughterhouse 5 somewhat is about that, but it's written in a very cool way. I haven't read it, but I heard that it is supposed to be written in a very cool way. And I know that Slaughterhouse 5, obviously, is gonna be, you know, cut me to pieces, cold cage, hostage to my feelings. So, not a nice metaphor to refer to your SO. I guess she's her own slave in that regard. She's her own hostage. We break down a little, but we will get me alone. It's so simple, because baby, I know. We can feel it. Okay, everyone else, of course. I mean, if you're in a relationship and everybody is kind of trying to end you, either it's gonna strengthen the relationship or it's gonna go up in motherfucking flames, like witches. Everything was right back into place, getting caught up in the morning when your face so goes and key, and I'm used to lose, you know, not a bad girl, but I do this is what you. I don't know, is she into BDSM? Could be. No, but for right into place. Is this, I don't want to click it. It was on 1989 as well, where she said like, hey, you know, we are going in circles. It's always coming back around. We are coming back around. I don't want to click it. I clicked it. Okay, she said something like this in a previous song. Thank you very much, genius. You enlightened me. Now I can see clear. Finally. The genius God told me what to believe in.
Met you in a bar. All eyes on me, you're illusionist. All eyes on us.
Okay, they're both magicians now.
Make all your gray days clear and wear you like a necklace. I'm so chill, but you make me jealous. But I got your heart. Skipping when I'm gone. 'Cause we break down a little. But when I get you alone, it's so simple. 'Cause baby, I know what you know. We can feel it. And all the pieces fall right into place. Getting caught up in the moment. Lipstick on your face. So it goes. I'm yours to keep. And I'm yours to lose. You know I'm not a bad girl, but I do bad things with you. So it goes. Come here, dressed in black now. So it goes. Scratches down your back now. So it goes. You did a number on me, but honestly, baby, who's counting? I
She
did
is.
a
Everyone is.
number on you, but honestly, baby, who's counting? You
Who
did
isn't?
a number on me, but honestly, baby, who's counting? Who's counting?
She's scouting.
And all the pieces fall right into
She's hilarious. Finally, she's hilarious. That's what I waited for. I waited for, you know, like funny lyrics or, you know, have some fun with it. I mean, it's music. Don't be so serious about it. Say, eating Asian pussy all I need was sweet and sour sauce. That's a bit too far for Taylor, probably. But you get where I'm going. But what I wanted to say, the first song, I said that it's very, you know, like, this is maximalist music. Minimalist, maximalist, I hope. Because there's a lot of instruments to, like, make it grand. That's the difference. In Jesus, it's like 3 instruments and the shit is rolling. Imagine about all eyes on me, I'm your illusionist, all eyes on you. All eyes on us. I make your gray days clear. And we're gray days clear. See, in 1989, she's using a very similar analogies. Back then, she also said, like, you know, she talked about the weather. Not like she didn't say, hey, the sun is shining, but she also said, oh, this is the darkest night, and now it is like a light gray. The clouds are leaving, whatever. It's clearing, like that. 1989. See, it's my only point of reference for Taylor Swift, so that's all I have to go back to. I don't know Kurt Vonnegut's Dingsbums. Slaughterhouse-Five. Break down a little when you're later. It's simple. This again. All the pieces fall into places. I guess I'm yours to keep and I'm yours to lose again. The thing is, this so it goes. This has this. Like it is pre-scripted. Hey, I can't change the rules. I don't make them. Don't hate the player. Don't hate the player. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Yeah. Don't hate the player. Don't hate the game. Hate the player. No. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. It's like, hey, I can't change it. That's just how it goes. And I mean, in 1989, it went like that. Similar. But why does she always have to kill people? I mean, it's only a relationship. No need for murder. Who's counting? Everybody is. People say they don't. And at least I'm like this. I don't want to know with a new partner how many people they've had before me. I don't want to know. No. Do you? Do you want to know? Nah, we don't. We don't. I don't think it's good to know, for me at least. But maybe a BDSM, if she's into it, go. I don't really know what to do with the dressed in black now. I mean, mostly you're dressed in black when either when you're going to murder someone or when you are dead. I mean, of course, like you yourself aren't dressed, but the people attending your funeral are gonna dress in black. But I'm not a bad girl. Returning to Look What You Made Me Do. I'm glad that everything's connecting. You know, consecutive albums. Gorgeous. I know a song called Gorgeous. It's not gonna be like that, for sure. Shellback and Max Martin again. Was this? I forgot. Was it? Yeah, it was also Shellback, but this other dude. Yeah, the other Swedish songwriter, of course. There's only Swedish songwriters in this world. Please translate it. Gorgeous. Let's go. Gorgeous. She also said it.
You should take it as a compliment that I got drunk and made fun of the way you talk.
I don't. I'm not taking it as a compliment.
You
Sorry.
should think about the consequence of your magnetic field being a little too strong. And I got a boyfriend.
Is that a xylophone?
He's in the club doing I don't know what. You're so
Du-du-du-dum.
cool, it makes me hate you so much.
Sounds like one.
Whiskey on ice, sunset and vine. You've ruined my life.
I think it's the first guitar we've heard so far on this entire album.
You're so gorgeous. I can't say anything to your face. 'Cause look at your face. And I'm so furious at you for making me
See, back when I said, hey, either she's talking about a relationship or she's talking about the public eye, like, that fucked me up because now I don't know what to believe in. This makes me think of Runaway. It's my favorite song, Runaway. You may know it. It's the first song that Kanye put out after the 2009 VMA incident, where he's talking about, you know, you've been pulling up with my shit just way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. Let's have a toast for the douchebags, for the assholes. And the entire scheme of the song is like, the first part is him. The theme of the song is that it can be viewed in two separate ways. One being he's talking about a relationship, the other one being he's talking about, hey, fame. This is this. You're so gorgeous. Like, I'm in love with fame. I'm in love with, like, the people making music, whatever. What can I say? I'm so furious. You're gorgeous. I can say anything at your face. See? It makes sense. That's the problem. I'm on the fence because it makes sense. Those lyrics are so dense. Okay, they got drunk and made fun of the way you talk. See, this it can be seen in both ways again. Consequence of your magnetic field being a little too strong, because people are addicted to fame, to money, to some sort of power that comes with it. He's older than us, he's in the club. Doing I don't know what. Yes, it could take me magic. See, that's the problem. It really could be the famous part. But why is the boyfriend older than us? Who the fuck gives a... Who cares about DJ Calvin Harris? And who calls him DJ Calvin Harris? His name's Calvin Harris. Okay, Calvin Harris is in the club. Okay, now I need to go maybe into this Calvin Harris because mindset. She's been in a relation. This is the first public relation or private any relationship of hers I've known now. She at some point was in a relationship with Calvin Harris. Whiskey on Ice, Sunset and Vine. Let's go back to the beach. You've ruined my life, but not being mine. She could be talking to the alcohol too. Man, I don't know. It's good, but it's also maybe she and Max Martin and Shell Beck were shooting for this, hey, let's make it so it could mean a lot of different things. It could be. It's complicated.
You should take it as a compliment that I'm talking to everyone here but you.
Yeah, it makes sense, yeah.
You should think about the consequence of you touching my hand in a darkened room. If you got a girlfriend, I'm jealous of her. But if you're single, that's honestly worse. 'Cause you're so gorgeous, it actually hurts. Ocean blue eyes, looking in mine. I feel like I'm
Very calming guitar riffs.
sinking, drown and die.
Guitar chord.
You're so gorgeous, I can't say anything to your face. 'Cause look at your face. And I'm so furious at you for making me feel this way. But what can I say? You're gorgeous. You make me so happy it turns back to sad. There's nothing I hate more than what I can't have. You are so gorgeous, it makes me so mad. You make me so happy it turns back to sad. There's nothing I hate more than what I can't have. Guess I'll just stumble on home to my cats.
Oh yeah!
Alone.
I know she has 2 cats. One of which is a fucking bitch. I know that. I saw that interview she did with her cats where she was like, yeah, one of the cats is not so friendly. Okay, it makes me think it's not about the public. This is like actually the relationship, you know. I don't want you to be single because she says it down here. There's nothing I hate more than what I can't have. And she can't have, maybe, no, nah. But when she says nothing hate more than what I can't have, maybe it's easier for her to have someone who is in a relationship, you know, to get them. She could pull him, I guess. Make someone cheat.
Unless you wanna come along.
No.
You're so gorgeous.
We're not doing this again, Taylor. We're not coming along. No.
Your face.
Get over him, please.
Just look at your face. And I'm so furious at you for making me feel this way. But what can I say? You're gorgeous. You make me so happy it turns back to sad. There's nothing I hate more than what I can't have. And you are so gorgeous, it makes me so mad. You're gorgeous. You make me so happy it turns back to sad. There's nothing I hate more than what I can't have. You are so gorgeous, it makes me so mad. You're gorgeous.
Oh, very calm song, more beachy than beachy. Sounds like BG. The Bee Gees, You Should Be Dancing. That's a fucking slapper song. It's definitely more like beach vibes. Jack Antonoff. Okay. Getaway Car. You should get away from the situation, Taylor. Please. If you can't handle it, run. Run away. Some might say.
It was the best of times, the worst of
Another
times.
vocoder.
I struck a match and blew your mind, but I didn't mean it.
But she always uses it like just in the intro. The other songs as well. She needs to do it more.
Eyes were black, the lies were white, and shades of grey and candlelight. I wanted to leave him. I needed a reason. X marks the spot where we fell apart. He poisoned the well. I was lying to myself. I knew it from the first old-fashioned. We were cursed. We never had a shotgun shot in the dark. You were driving the getaway car. We were flying, but we never get far. Don't pretend it's such a mystery. Think about the place where you first met me. Riding in a getaway car. There were sirens in the beat of your heart. Should've known I'd be the first to leave. Think about the place where you first met
The drum beat is very 80s. Ch, ch. It's very, very 80s. Ch, ch.
Nothing good starts in a getaway car. Great escape, the prison break, the light of freedom on.
Prison break. It's very, 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 very 80s. You know, this bass, always this walking bass. Previous songs too, and this. You know, those hi-hats that are incredibly stretched. It's always 80s, 80s, 80s. But she doesn't use the vocoder so much. You know, always just in the intro. Best of Times, Worst of Crimes. See, it's this one has the same thing. Of course, she always loves to use colors in her music. Ties were black, the lies were white. Oh. Stand out, don't they? Shades of Grey and Candlelight. Wanted to leave him, I need a reason. I mean, you really had the reason in the last song, Taylor. We for the party, poisoned the well, I was lying to myself, I knew it from the first, old fashioned. She's also talking about a lot of alcohol. Like wine, whiskey, drunk, old fashioned. It's old fashioned, isn't it Manhattan? No, is it a Manhattan? I don't know. I'm not that much into cocktails. We were cursed. We never had a shotgun shot in the dark. And again, she's killing people. Can someone please explain to me why she's always using this method? Like, is there a reason for it? I mean, I would say she's like from some suburban area, maybe. I don't think she grew up in the hood. Bando. Driving getaway car reminds me of 1989 because they were also driving. Flying but we never got far. Okay, so they're trying to fix it by, going together on vacation and that, but it won't help the relationship. To pretend is such a mystery. Think about a place where you first met me. The place they first met each other, was it already in the first song? Or was it the second song? Endgame. One of the two. No, they never get far. Well, think about a place where you first met me in a getaway car. Nothing good starts. Nothing good starts in a getaway car. 1989. Literally 1984. Can't say shit no more.
Face, but you weren't thinking.
Oh, wait,
Just
wait.
drinking. The great escape, the prison break, the light of freedom on my face, but you weren't thinking. And I was just drinking. Well, he was running after us, I was screaming, go, go, go. But with three of us, honey, it's a sideshow. And a circus ain't a love story. And now we're both sorry. We're both sorry. X marks the spot where we fell apart. He poisoned the well, every man for himself. I knew it from the first, old-fashioned, we were cursed. It hit you like a shotgun shot to the heart. You were driving the getaway car. We were flying, but we never get far. Don't pretend it's such a mystery. Think about the place where you first met me. Riding in a getaway car. There were sirens in the beat of your heart. Should've known I'd be the first to leave. Think about the place where you first met me. In a getaway car. No, they never get far. No, nothing good starts in a getaway car. We were jet set, Bonnie and Clyde. Until I switched to the other side, to the other side. It's no surprise I turned you in. 'Cause us traitors never win. I'm in a getaway car. I left
Acting
you in
sus.
a hotel bar, put the money in a bag
I'm
and
sorry
a
for that
slow
comment. I apologize.
Last time you ever saw
I don't
me
apologize.
driving the
The
getaway
Mogus.
car. We were flying, but we never get far. Don't pretend it's such a mystery. Think about the place where you first met me. Riding in a getaway car. There were sirens in the beat of your heart. Should've known that.
Getaway car. Okay, makes sense. Getaway car with, Bonnie and Clyde, the prison break. But you were thinking I was just drinking while I was running after, so I was going go, but with three of us. Circus and a love story, and now we're both sorry. I guess circus because they're both fucking clowns for trying to make it work. I assume. Also, we fell apart. Or circus. I mean, when people go in a circus, what do they do in a circus? Everybody watches you, expects a show. So maybe when everybody's watching and they're expecting a show, a circus and a love story, it's doomed from the beginning. Afterwards, you always know what went wrong and what kind of red flags you likely overlooked. Taylor loves to do that. She even said it in the fucking one of the first songs. She even talked about it, be like, "Hey, I know we are both toxic, but that's just how it is." What was this bridge? Jet Set, Bonnie and Clyde. Okay, she's probably talking about this public, famous person relationship. So why would you fuck with DJ Calvin Harris? Couldn't be me. I mean, Calvin Harris. Let's think about it. What other cute DJs are out there? Is Calvin Harris younger than her? No. I mean, Martin Garrix? Meh. But Martin Garrix is young, I know that. Martin Garrix ain't the type for Taylor. Would he? I don't think so. He's too soft. He's no future. Like the artist future. He's no, you know, like toxic, bad persona. I said it's no surprise I turned you in. She's always ending it, isn't she? In 1989 she also ended it, although the dude was still in love with her. At least that's what she's portraying. I don't know the real world scenarios. Met in a hotel bar, in a motel bar. Left in a motel bar. I mean, this is, I don't think this actually happened. But she probably just left him somewhere when they are Jet Set Bonnie and Clyde, you know, and just leave. Huh. Let's see.
First to leave, think about the place where you first met me. In a getaway car, no, they never get far. No, nothing good starts in a getaway car. I was riding in a getaway car, I was crying in a getaway car.
You can still hear pianos very far in the back. Jack Antonoff always loves to use pianos. Piano, it's a piano. And a very, very 80s-like drum beat. Shellback and Max Martin again. King of my heart. Tato, why do you always have to do this? Why do you always have to do this?
I'm perfectly fine. I live on my own. I made up my mind. I'm better off being alone. We met a few weeks ago. Now you try on calling me, baby, like trying on clothes. You move to me, I'm your American queen, and you move to me like I'm a Motown beat, and we rule the kingdom inside my room. Cause all the boys in their expensive cars, with the Range Rovers and the Jaguars, never took me quite where you do. And all at once you are the one I've been waiting for, king of my heart, body and soul. Ooh,
Vocoder.
all at once you're all I want, I'll never let you go, king of my heart,
Very subtle.
body and soul. Ooh, and all at once I've been waiting.
Shellback and Max Martin dug out Phil Collins to get this drum solo. Very Phil Collins-y. I'm perfectly fine, live on my own, made up my mind, I'm better off being alone. Yes, you are. Leave. Now try and call me baby. No. Salute to me, I'm your American queen, and you move to me like I'm a Motown beat. Why is she pronounce like? Why is she saying it like I'm your American queen? Is Calvin Harris not American? I don't know. Now move to me like I'm a Motown beat. Motown do be slapping. You move to me like I'm a Motown beat. Oh my god. This is so corny. I love it. We were and we rule the kingdom inside my room. Okay, I mean she's the American queen. Cause all the boys in the expensive cars. I mean, Jaguars aren't really that expensive. Jaguars are actually like not good cars. Range Rover, a little bit more, but still. But okay, so the boys with the expensive cars, they are like, you know, they don't compare. But it surprised me that the pre-chorus was like rapped. The chorus was this vocoder, very slight vocoder, you know, just layering the voices. The vocoder layered them. And then the post-chorus sets in, but the post-chorus seemed more like the chorus than the chorus itself. Once you are the one I have been waiting for, king of my heart, body and soul. Fair enough. waiting, and all the ones you were, I've been waiting. Waiting for love, Avicii.
Your love is a secret. I'm hoping, dreaming, dying to keep. Change my priorities. The taste of your lips is my idea.
Now the switch.
Move to me, I'm your American queen, and you move to me like
Sonically as well.
and you rule the kingdom inside my room. Cause all the boys in their expensive cars with the Range Rovers and the Jaguars never took me quite where you do.
Another switch. The chorus seems like a pre-chorus, like a bridge to me. You know, building. The drum beat setting in. Doom, 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 the percussion. And now, clap. Phil Collins.
Is this the end of all the endings? My broken bones are mending with all these nights we're spending up on the roof with a schoolgirl crush, drinking beer out of plastic cups. Say you fancy me, not fancy stuff, baby. All at once, this isn't.
She's always Manhattan's wine, beer now as well on the list. Hey, now they added the post-chorus to the chorus. See, I told you. The post-chorus made way more sense combined with the chorus. Shellback, Max Martin, and I are on the same page. We share similar views. The post-chorus needs to be the chorus, and they did it. They combined it. Good. Is it the end? Maybe. Broken bones, all these nights, up on the roof, drink beer, so fancy me, fancy stuff. She's saying baby way more often this album. I think she didn't really say it at all in the last one. But she even used it as you're trying on clothes like a baby. Yeah, you're calling me baby like trying on clothes. Huh. Also, broken bones are mending could again be, recovering from the public backlash. That's the problem. You can use it with everything. We got a new man on the page, Oscar Holter. Is he? I don't think Taylor Swift is Swedish, but I would sure bet my ass on it when I see what people she's working with. They're all Swedish. They're all Swedes. Swedes. Oh no. I'm not gonna do a bad dad joke. Maybe I am. Be surprised. I'm gonna think of one. I love you dancing with our hands tied. Sorry. Next song.
I loved you in
80s.
first sight, yeah,
Beat.
we love without reason. Oh, 25 years old. Oh, how were you to know when my love had been frozen? Deep blue, but you painted me golden. Oh, and you held me close. Oh, how was I to know? I could have spent forever with your hands in my pockets. Picture of your face in an invisible locket. You said there was nothing in the world that could stop it. I had a bad feeling.
sounds like those compilation, you know, those free to use beats 2016-17 YouTube. I forgot his name. The Fat Rat. He would always like the chorus at least. Dancing through an avalanche? I don't know. Maybe we should go back to the island. I loved you in secret first sight. We loved without reason. 25 years old. I don't know who, like... Is it Kevin Harris again? Who the fuck is... Oh, is she 25 maybe? Okay, yeah, it was her being 25 when she started dating the dude. Okay, now she's talking about another one. See, I don't know these relationships. Now she's talking about... I have never even heard of Joey Alvin. Like, is he a fucking chipmunk? That's also the feeling I had, because I feel like the future relationship, that's over. Not like the literal, but the thing they talked about with future must have been over somewhere between 5, 6, 7, and then she switched, because like at least it seemed like that to me. I just wasn't sure if it was a new relationship or if she like came back to the previous dude the way she did in 89. I frozen deep blue, but you painted me golden. Okay, so yeah, maybe this is the first one. So her heart's been frozen, you know. Another new love comes along. With your hands in my pockets, picture of your face, my invisible locket. You said there was nothing in the world that could stop it. I had a bad feeling, and darling, it turned my into scared oasis. Oasis? Paradise? People started talking, putting us through our paces. I knew there was no one in the world who could take it. Huh. She had a bit... Okay, she didn't believe in it, but still went along. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know, like, she was still not ready for a new relationship, but they still did it. Funny how she became the thing she said she hated earlier. Hey, you with the new girlfriend. Although she said if you are single, it's even worse, but still. Now she's the one with a new boyfriend.
Say that we got it. I'm a mess, but I'm the mess that you wanted. Oh, 'cause it's gravity. Oh, keeping you with me. I could have spent forever with your hands in my pockets. Picture of your face in an invisible locket. You said there was nothing in the world that could stop it. I had a bad feeling, but we were dancing. Dancing with our hands tied, hands tied.
It's only the chorus that has this YouTube free to use beat style thing. The rest of it doesn't have it. It's just like, you know, this 80s beat, some synthesizers in the back. But the chorus is always like this classic YouTube type gaming video beat.
The lights went out, swaying as the room burned down. I'd hold you as the water rushes in. If I could dance with you again, I'd kiss you as the lights went out, swaying as the room burned down. I'd hold you as the water rushes in. If I could dance with you again, dancing with our hands tied, yeah, we were dancing like it was the first time, yeah, we were dancing, dancing with our hands tied, yeah, we were dancing, and I had a bad feeling, but we were dancing. Hands tied,
This synthesizer melody that's running right now, dum 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 dum, in the background. That's what elevated a little bit more from those YouTube type beats. But if you've been around YouTube in like 2016, 17, gaming videos from that time, or like compilation shots or whatever, they always were like that. Like the music they used. Maybe this it was another one, the sweet Oscar holder. Maybe he's the number one in that sphere. Yeah, she's not really believing in the love, is she? In this one. I mean, she said it's like love is her drug. So those are her trips. Other people trip on coke. Other people trip on LSD, speed, whatever, MDMA. She's tripping on love. The invisible locket. You said there was nothing in the world that could stop it. But let's just ignore that. I guess as the lights went out, swaying as the room burned down. I told you as the water rushes in, if I could dance with you again. I'd kiss you as the lights went out, swaying as the room burned down. I told you as the water rushes in, if I could dance with you again. Hands tight, okay. I mean, not too many strong opinions about this track. Jack Antonoff. This woman knows 5 people, 4 of whom are Swedish, and the boyfriends, in addition to those people. Dress. It's not a white dress. I hope it's not a white dress. You can't do a white dress right now in this situation. Come on, Taylor. Even you can't do that.
Our secret moments in a crowded room. They got no idea about me and you.
Secret Love.
There is an indentation in the shape of you.
Ed Sheeran.
Major mark on me, a golden tattoo. All of this silence and patience, pining in anticipation. My hands are shaking from holding back from you. All of this silence and patience, pining and desperately waiting. My hands are shaking from all this. Say my name and everything just stops. I don't want you like a best friend. Only about this dress so you could take it off. Take it off.
You could also shake it off. I apologize. Fuck.
Inescapable. I'm not even gonna try. And if
Just gonna cut in real quick. I mean, pretty obvious. Relationship. It's not known to the public they're in a relationship. Only thing is with the friends, patients being desperately waiting. Okay, she's waiting for them to finally like love each other again or be together again in a different way than just at some award show. I don't want you like a best friend. Maybe this best friend. Maybe this best friend thing is, I don't know, this dude. Maybe it's they act like best friends in public, but that would be way too obvious. Well, maybe they do. I mean, didn't Tom Holland and his girlfriend do the same? Trying to act like friends. Never really works out, does it?
If I get burned, at least we were electrified. I'm spilling wine in the bathtub. You kiss my face and we're both drunk. Everyone thinks that they know us, but they know nothing about all of this silence and patience, pining in anticipation. My hands are shaking from holding back from you. All of this silence and patience, pining and desperately waiting. My hands are shaking from all this. Say my name and everything just stops. I don't want you like a best friend. Only about this dress so you could take it off. Take it off. Carve your name into my bedpost. 'Cause I don't want you like a best friend. Only about this dress so you could take it.
It's a B-side track, so we gotta chill. back in your seats. Have a drink. By the way, I've been lying from the beginning, but now that Taylor's always talking about alcohol, this is actually like straight tequila. All of it.
Flashback when you met me, your buzz cut and my hair bleeds. Even in my worst times, you could see the best of me. Flashback to my mistakes, my rebounds, my earthquakes. Even in my worst lies, you saw the truth in me. And I woke up just in time. Now I wake up by your side. My one and only, my lifeline. I woke up just in time. Now I wake up by your side. My hands shake, I can't explain this.
But you could explain it before that, couldn't you? Okay, inescapable. I'm not even gonna try. And if I get burned, at least we're electrified. I'm spinning around my bathtub because my face both drunk. Everyone thinks they know us. The only problem is combining alcohol and love. Sure, they don't know it. We don't know it. I want you. Ah, is this the chorus again? Post chorus, so you could take it off. You made me your buzz cut and my hair bleached. Oh yeah, she doesn't have natural blonde hair, right? I don't think she does. Very few people do, to be fair. In the worst times you could see the best in me. Finished my mistakes, my rebounds, my earthquakes, my worst lies, you saw the truth in me. But this is a very different relationship from the first one. Because the dude is different. The other one was more, you know, him and Taylor were kind of on the same page. Like, we are both not assholes, but, you know, this is way more subtle, calm, supporting. He's not a fuckboy.
See my name and everything just stops. I don't want you like a best friend. Only about this stress so you could take it.
Everything stopped.
Take it out. Carve your name into my bedpost. 'Cause I don't want you like a best friend. Only about this stress so you could take it out. Take it out. There is an indentation in the shape of you. Only about this stress so you could take it out. You made your mark on me, golden tattoo. Only about this stress so you could take it out.
I mean, does she actually? I mean, of course, it's. I don't think it's talking about real tattoo, but does she have tattoos? Okay, wait, isn't this also a combination of the two choruses again? Because it's this take it off and the say my name, everything stops. See, only about the stress you can take it off, and here's the chorus. It's again the chorus and post chorus combined for the third chorus. I think it's the third one. Here's the second verse. Yes. I mean, still also for I said in 1989, I hope that she was gonna, you know, like challenging the status quo, maybe go for some not so classic approaches to pop music, being like, hey, verse 1, bridge, chorus, verse 2, bridge, chorus, little alternative, third chorus, bring everything together. You know, go like different, do something different. Fuck it. Fuck whatever the people want to hear. The people wanted to cancel you, so they don't deserve the classic music, the classic arrangement. This is why we can't have nice things. I know this quote from somewhere, but I from some fucking meme. This is why we can't have nice things. I forgot the meme though. Shit. I'm forgetting everything. I'm forgettable. I'm not unforgettable like French Montana.
It was so nice throwing big parties, jumping to the pool from the balcony. Everyone's swimming in a champagne sea.
She's really going down the entire bar menu.
Up here, bass beat rattling the chandelier. Feeling so Gatsby for that whole year.
Okay, Jack Antonoff, yeah.
Why'd you have to rain on my parade?
Jack Antonoff always loves to use pianos.
Unlocking the gates.
This is why we can't have nice things, darling.
Because you break them, I had to take them away.
This is why we can't have nice things, honey. Did you think I wouldn't hear all the things you said about me? This is why we can't have
Nice things.
What was that sound?
Nice being friends again. There I was giving you a second chance, but you stabbed me in the back while shaking my head. And therein lies the issue. Friends don't try to trick you, get you on the phone and mind twist you. And so I took an axe to amend it this. But I'm not the only friend you've lost lately. If only you weren't so shady.
Is he also real
This is
slim?
why we can't have nice things, darling.
Because you break them, I had to take them away.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I'm so sorry.
Did you think
Well, that didn't go as planned. I'm so sorry for making those badass jokes. I mean, not badass, but like literally bad. See, let me get the camera. Good. Oh, but I apologize. See, this is why we can't have nice things, because of me. Now we know it. Right? Now the secret is out. It's because of me. I'm sorry, guys. I know. Won't happen again. In the future, we will be able to have nice things. Yeah. See, but it's still champagne party. Taylor's literally doing everything. Everything. She could open up a bar at this point. A bass beat rattling the chandelier. It's also very at least the beginning I remember was very bassy. We have to read on my parade. I'm shaking my head, looking at the gates. This way we can have nice thing. Oh no, she's locking the gates. Ooh, he's trying to do some. He's trying to pull some. Uh-oh. Yeah, because you break them, yeah. Now we gotta close the gates on you. I had to take him away. Why do all of the men, I don't know, snitch on her? Not being friends again. Oh, she gave him never give someone a second chance. Of course. There lies the issues. Friends don't just trick you, get you on the phone and mind twist you. Now she gotta defend those gates. This, you stabbed me in the back while shaking my head. You probably know this picture. It's a drawing where they're like hugging, and I think both people are even like holding knives, about to stab each other's backs. Society.
Here's a toast to my real friends. They don't care about that he said, she said. And here's to my baby. He ain't reading what they call me lately. And here's to my mama. Had to listen to all this drama. And here's to you, 'cause forgiveness is a nice thing to do. I can't even say it with a straight face.
this is why we can't have nice
She did it.
Because you break them, I had to take them away.
This is why we can't have nice things,
The hi-hats are going crazy.
Nice things.
Again, pretty straightforward, I'd say. But always real friends. How many of us? How many jealous? Well, I don't know, is her family still alive? I guess. She doesn't really talk about family much. She only talks always about like herself and her relationships, right? Unusual thing to do again. I mean, I don't know, at least from the music I know, like, you know, R&B, soul, funk. Funk also, and R&B also talks a lot about relationships, like based on relationships. But rap is a lot about everything. Hey mama, ow, I'm gonna scream so loud for you. Call what you want. So tell me what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. This is the second to last track. Also, on this one, I'm just checking. I said 1989. I love long songs, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever minutes. Great shit. Runaway, 11 minutes. I don't know, 9 minutes. I think 9 minutes something long. It's great. She's all like the longest track on here is 4 minutes. Endgame, because she had 2 features on that. Make longer songs, Taylor. We will listen to it. No worries. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy.
My castle crumbled overnight. I brought a knife to a gunfight. They took the
Sounds like a blinker.
ride.
You know, when you put your
All the
blinker on it
liars
is.
are calling me one. Nobody's heard from me for months. I'm doing better than I ever was. 'Cause my baby's fit like a daydream, walking with his head down. I'm the one he's walking to. So call it what you want, yeah, call it what you want to. My baby's fly like a jet stream, high above the whole scene, loves me like I'm brand new. So call it what you want, yeah, call it what you want to. All my flowers grew back as thorns, windows boarded up after the storm. He built a fire just to keep me warm. All the drama queens taking swings, all the jokers dressing up as kings. They fade to nothing when I look at him. And I know
I love her
make
imagery.
mistakes every time bridges burn. I never learned, at least I did one thing right. I did one thing right. I'm laughing with my love, I'm making forts undercover, trusting like
Okay.
a brother.
If you know the show community, you know this. Forts undercovers. Which side are you on? Blue, red, Bloods, Crips. What side are you on? Blanket fort or pillow fort? Personally, blanket fort. Always have been. I mean, a mixture of both is, of course, like the greatest to do. But if I had to choose one, blankets. Why? Because you can cover a lot of space easily. Can't do that with pillows. Unless you have like, couch pillows very, very big. But blankets, superior. I said it. Fight me in the comments. Again, I mean, she's the American Queen. I guess this American Queen song was also the entrance, like one of the first songs to enter this relationship, from what I feel like now. To the crown, it's alright. All the liars call me nobody. Heard for months. She's doing better. Take your time, chill. My baby. She's always talking about a baby. Is she talking about the dude, or is she like? Taylor references his oranges with your fit, chiefly British slang for someone who's attractive. Okay, it's another person. Okay, that's what I was questioning. Walking high down. I'm the one he's walking to. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. She doesn't give a fuck anymore. Good. Fly like a jet stream high above the whole scene. Lost me like I'm red. No, so call it what you want. So is she now in a? She doesn't give it. Call it what you want. She could mean several things, but I think it's like, hey, you know, she's in something new. She doesn't give it a title yet. She doesn't give it this something. It's just there. Oh, maybe they are bag of thorns. Windows what it? Yeah, that happens. Fire just to keep me warm. Or the drama queen's taking swings, or the joke is tracing other things. I don't think when I look at him. Huh. I make the same mistakes every time. Which is what, she doesn't learn. She really doesn't learn. I mean, she lived 3 1989s in this album. I did one right. Oh, she did one right. One thing. Okay. Hey. She's with her baby. They call me Baby Driver.
You know I did one thing right. Starry eyes sparking up my darkest night. My baby's fit like a daydream, walking with his head down. I'm the one he's walking to. So call it what you want.
I guess walking with his head down.
My baby's fly like a jet stream.
Obedience BDSM. No, but you know, doesn't look at other girls, just her. And respects her.
Call it what you want to. I want to wear his initial on a chain round my neck, not because he owns me, but because he really knows me, which is more than they can say. I recall late November, holding my breath slowly. I said, you don't need to save me, but would you run away with me? Yes, my baby's fit like a daydream.
She always runs away with her lovers. She, 1989, she ran away with the first relationship in this album. She's always running away. I mean, the second relationship, it was just hidden, so she didn't need to run away, but still. But this is her being petty, you know, hey, I know you other dudes looking at this, your previous relationships, but now this one's fit like a daydream, this one's, you know, all these things. And now she mentioned in a previous track, I think it also, of course, she's not into I think she's not into BDSM, but I'm just saying it. But in the previous song, she was talking about a check like you own me, I think. Yeah, see, no, not because he owns me, but he really knows me more than they can say. They never really knew her. They just, I wouldn't say they didn't use her. I don't know what they did. I wasn't there. You don't need to save me. Would you run away with me? They would.
I'm the one he's walking to. So call it what you want, yeah, call it what you want to. My baby's fly like a jet stream, high above the whole scene, loves me like I'm brand new. So call it what you want, yeah, call it what you want to.
She's happy and doesn't care about what others think of it. I'm getting from this, like my feeling.
Call it what you want, yeah, call it what you want to.
She always ends her songs in the same way. I just realized because I always need to pause them. She always, like, you know, not because of the outro, but the last 5 to 10 seconds, you know, running out and then immediate stop. She doesn't let the instruments play longer or anything. You know, always stop it 3 seconds after the last word has been said. New Year's Day. please, for once, go out of an album with a functioning relationship. I ask you, like, for one thing. New Year's Day, it's been a fucking journey so far. 3 relationships in one album. Finally talking about something else, criticizing the public. You know, personal growth as well. Let's see. Is this Jack Pianos? It's always Jack Antonoff.
Girls carrying the shoes down in the lobby. Candle wax and Polaroids on the hardwood floor. You and me from the night before, but don't read the last page. But I stay when you're lost and I'm scared and you're turning away. I want your midnights, but I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day. You squeeze my hand 3
Yes.
times in the back
Please
of
do.
a taxi. I can tell that it's gonna be a long road. I'll be there if you're the toast of the town, babe. Or if you strike out and you're crawling home. Don't read the last
Jack Antonoff
page,
also
I
adding
stay
a guitar right
when
now.
it's hard or it's wrong or we're making mistakes. I want your midnights, but I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on.
What I need to find out. I mean, of course, you know, like, the worst is over. Polaroids. We know them from 89. Before. Read the last page, but I say when you're lost, I'm scared and you're turning away. Cleaning up bottles, does it have a different meaning than what I think right now? This is just referencing again, as you can see, it's just talking about some songs I don't know. Thank you very much to the 2 contributors right here. I don't know. From my point of view, cleaning up bottles is like, you know, when it's over. I think she said things will like slide right back into place, and now the bottles, what I understand, bottles being thrown, now destroyed, and now you're cleaning it up again, you know? The way she said in the first song in 1989, hey, put all the broken pieces in my drawer or something. I think it was. 3 times in the back of the text, I think it's gonna be a long road. Ooh, she's already over. I would if there's towards the town, babe. She's like, oh, you're calling home. Don't read the last page. Okay, so I guess she's already over with him. He doesn't know yet. Ooh. It's never pleasant to be the one ending the relationship and not the other person doesn't know it yet. Uh-oh.
You hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. And I will hold on to you.
But she wants to keep him around.
Don't ever become a stranger whose laugh I could recognize anywhere. Please don't ever become a stranger whose laugh I could recognize anywhere. There's glitter on the floor after the party. Girls carrying the shoes down in the lobby. Candle wax and Polaroids on the hardwood floor. You and me forevermore. Don't read the last page, but I stay when it's hard or it's wrong or we're making.
I think don't read the last page is like referring to a book where you already, you know, you're reading the same book but one person is ahead. So she knows how the book ends.
Mistakes. I want your midnights, but I'll be cleaning up bottles with you on New Year's Day. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. Hold on to the memories. they
Strings
will
coming in
hold
very
on
pretty,
to
a
you.
very, very
Hold on
pleasant,
to
nice
the
song.
memories, they will hold on to you.
And kind of funny to think about how we started, all this album started, and now this is the ending. Completely different.
To the memories, come a stranger to you. Hold on to the memories, recognize anyone. Please hold on. Don't to the memories, come a stranger to you. I could recognize. Hold on to you.
A very nice, I don't even think if you can call it a ballad. But you know what I mean. Is it a ballad? I think it is. I only know ballads from like rock bands. They're always different in a way. Very pleasant, very good end to everything. Don't read the last page. But they still want to be, or she wants to be friends. I don't know. I mean, please let me know if they actually happen to remain friends after this. Seeing the same thing again. Combining the Hold on the Memories, this one, and the other chorus and post-chorus. She does that. So, where we at? Oh, only 2 hours, 23 minutes. That's nothing. Reputation, Taylor Swift, first time listen. My thoughts right now, it's her Jesus. A bit more, you know, the B-side is more like calm and not as aggressive, the entire album, but it is her version of this, you know, I've had enough. It's good. So far, would I say this is my favorite Taylor Swift album? I know 2 Taylor Swift albums. I haven't had as much time with this one as I had with the other one, so I can't comment on that yet. But it's definitely a cool fucking album. It's an album for a different mood. You know, 1989 had its mood, and this has its own mood. But the A-side was insane. A-side was insane. The first, like, I don't know, 5-6 tracks. Yeah, first 6 tracks were crazy. Crazy. She did it. Hey. As I said, I might have to buy a fucking ticket now to her tour. I don't want to because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be quite expensive, more than I have on my bank account, but we're here for it, aren't we? Hey, thank you very much. If you stayed to this point, please let me know in the comments below what music to listen next to. I don't know pop music at all. I know Michael Jackson and that's it, which is something. There's not much to say. Taylor Swift, Reputation, Kanye fan reacts for the first time. It's her version of Jesus. My opinion. Maybe you could share it. Tell me also if there are any things I've missed, any interviews, anything. Let me know, please, in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon, hopefully next week, when we'll do another one of her albums, maybe a different one. I don't know yet. We will see. Anyway, thank you and bye.